Hola Chica, what is up? Welcome back to my channel today. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so excited to have you. In today's video, we're going to dive into Facebook, whether you should use ads and some really key easy tips that you can use to market your business on Facebook. So if that sounds like something you have any interest in, be sure to stay till the end of this video because I'm actually going to share a few bonus tips on 3 key ways that I actually market my online business with Facebook. So stay tuned for more. So Facebook has basically established themselves as an essential social media marketing tool. In fact, 62% of business owners say they use this platform as their primary #1 go-to strategy to market their online business, which is amazing. However, in the last couple years, Facebook has done a recent update with their algorithm, which basically prioritizes family, friends, fun, goofy video type of content over actual business content. So if you are a business owner trying to drive more traffic to your, of course, business page and then your online business, this can be a little frustrating. And because of this change in algorithm, it actually makes the ad price increase as well. In fact, with this organic drop in reach with business owners, the ad rate was typically a 35% increase since about 2017. So it's more expensive to run ads on Facebook as a business owner. So you might be thinking, okay, well, great. How can I actually drive more traffic to my online business if it's so hard to reach organically? And if I'm not able to actually afford to pay for ads right now? I totally hear you, and I'm telling you, it's not impossible. You need to utilize Facebook's tools that are available to actually analyze what's going to work and what has been working with the content you are sharing. And Facebook pages allow you to really go in deep and analyze these different aspects. Luckily today, I'm going to share with you 3 very doable ways that you as a female business owner can check on what's working with your business page and actually analyze to bring further growth and organic reach with Facebook. So the first thing you can do is use the post types report to actually analyze what's been working based off the content you've been sharing within your Facebook page. So when you're posting to your Facebook business page, there are different options that you can share with. It can be a video, it can be a photo, it can be an offer, it can be a link, and it could even be a status, which we all can remember at the very root of when Facebook started updating our status. At least I do, because Facebook was the first social media I ever used back when I was in middle school. So these are the different ways that you can share content on your business page. And by looking at your post types report, you can actually see what type of content is performing better than others. What is the content that your audience is engaging more with? Of course, the less that you share, the more difficult it's going to be to get a really sustainable and consistent view on what is or isn't working. So that's why, just like we think about with Instagram, it's really important to share content regularly and be consistent with the type of content that you share. So by checking out the analysis of what is working, I would honestly say that you wait till you get some consistency for at least a month and then go back and take a look at the post type report and see what type of content is performing better. Maybe it's videos within your Facebook page. Maybe it's live videos. Maybe it's really fun quotes, or maybe it's scrollable photos. Maybe it's even just really catchy, fun statuses that relate back to your business. This is going to allow you to see what is actually working organically. Even if your organic reach is not massive right now, it allows you to analyze what is working best with what you are sharing and the engagement you are getting. So the more that you create content that's actually performing better and stuff your audience likes to see, the more likely you will continue to grow more engagement, and those viewers will tell other people about the content that you share. So once they come to your business page and they like it, they're automatically going to have the opportunity to be notified and actually see in their scroll when you share new content on your business page. So making sure the content actually is something your audience is telling you they want to see is crucial for a business page on Facebook, and that even molds over again into a little bit with Instagram, which I mentioned a lot more about Instagram in this video, so definitely check it out if you are struggling to grow on that platform. I dive into a lot of fun insight and tips that are evergreen that you can use. So now, without further ado, on to tip 2. You need to be identifying what's working with your competitors. So I think it's one of the number one mistakes that a lot of female bloggers, online female business owners make, is not paying attention to their competitors. And this could stem over into how much your competitors are charging for similar type of products. Obviously, all your products and services are going to be unique because you are a unique individual, but it's really important to kind of see what the charge rates are and what is being basically invested in within a particular subject or industry. So that allows you to get a really good idea of that by looking at your competitors and seeing what they are doing and even what type of content they are sharing that seems to be performing well. So you might remember recently that Facebook got into a little bit of trouble with their transparency. So now Facebook is required to have a page transparency section to basically the newsfeed, the overall explore page that you can go to. So by going to this page transparency section, you can then actually learn a little bit more of insight and what different business pages are doing. So you can actually go to these business pages of your competitors and see what type of ads they even have been using over time. So let's say they've paid to use a specific type of ad and you notice that it's been running for a long time. That probably means that ad is working. Otherwise, they would not be continuing to pay for that ad's promotion. So this gives you a really good insight into what type of ads seem to be performing well for them. And then you can take that and roll with it. Let me be clear. I never recommend you just copy the exact same idea for an ad and just do the exact same thing with your online business. You need to have a unique strategy that even works better for you than maybe it did for them. Why? Because you are unique and we all have something invaluable and different to bring to the table. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't still be seeing what type of ads and what type of content seems to be working best for your competitors, because there's a reason why that's working. And if you are both in a similar industry, in a way, this is like mentorship. You're able to observe them, and then as you grow and get stronger with your online business, someone else is going to be observing you, right? We have online space now. The World Wide Web, so to speak, is full of value, and no content is really secret anymore. So we are all learning and finding out cool ideas from each other, and then using that to cultivate our own unique platform. So using this particular page section for business pages in Facebook is a really, really, really crucial way to actually spy. I don't like to say the word spy, but check out what your competitors are doing and then implement similar strategies within your business page to actually drive more engaged, targeted traffic to your actual business page and thus your own website. The third tip is to use Video Insight to monitor what's performing best and monitor your engagement. Today, video is one of the most crucial ways to actually drive traffic to your content. So 12 out of the 14 viral content shared on Facebook is actually video. And feel free to check out my sources for all this information in the description box in case you want to learn more about these amazing statistics. But video is crucial. It is a crucial aspect for growing your business as a female blogger and online business owner. So even if you do not want to create video 24/7, I get it. Not all of us are 1000% comfortable with video. Goodness knows I did not used to be comfortable with video at all, but I do think it's important to try out new things and use all the functionalities of a platform. So when you actually are creating video, there's a specific Video Insight tab on your business page that allows you to get an overview of the most high-performing videos that you have shared. And with this tip, I want to really quick go back to what I mentioned at the beginning of this video, and that was that family and friends content tends to be higher ranking now on Facebook. Facebook tends, based off the new algorithm, to rank that higher and have that be more visible to an audience. So something really cool that I've utilized with my business is actually creating video that's not necessarily business coachy and selling something, but I'm displaying an idea. So maybe I'm being a blogger, I'm showing a video of me applying a certain type of skincare that I use prior to going out in the sun and shooting video or photo. So I'm molding these videos back into my actual online business and what it is that I talk about. So I educate, enrich, and empower online female entrepreneurs, specifically bloggers and content creators. So with these really fun videos that are a little more family friendly, and they maybe display fun products or ideas. Even during the COVID situation, I know we're still kind of coming out of that, but I shared a toilet paper video where I gave you 5 different alternatives to toilet paper that were eco-friendly that you could use in case you literally had run out of toilet paper. So I would blend in these type of videos with my actual content in my business to make it really natural and flow easily. And I noticed that these type of videos, Facebook really engaged with that. They ranked that because it related a little bit more with friends, family type of content rather than just business, business, business. So get creative with your video content and make sure that you are utilizing this on your business page. And then from there, you can take a look and see what's performing best and decide what type of content you need to continue sharing on your business page to drive more traffic to that. So really quick, let's mention Facebook ads. I know if you're watching this and you're just getting into your online business, ads are not something that are reasonable for you right now, and you are not able to put the money aside to do that. Long term, yes, I do think it's really necessary because paid advertisement actually increases your exposure, which you would naturally think. But even more than that, what's unique about Facebook's ad system is that you can specifically identify who you want to target with those ads. And Facebook allows you to totally customize that demographic that you are reaching out to. So the Facebook ad network allows you to create an ad that targets the specific age, relationship, demographic, location, interests, life events, gender, etc. So you can get very, very specific with the type of audience you want those ads to be presented in front of. So once you do this and you run these ads, not only will it allow you to see what type of ads your audience is engaging with, and it actually drives more potential customers, but you can also then vastly expand your organic reach because, of course, these people you are targeting are targeted. They're very specific. So anyone that you reach with these ads most likely will be someone who organically and naturally wants to engage with your content anyways. But like I mentioned, it's more difficult now to be seen organically. Not impossible, like we just mentioned, but it is more difficult. So being able to utilize Facebook ads long-term is definitely something that you can consider for your online business because truly Facebook is an amazing platform, like we already mentioned, that a heavy percentage of marketers are using it today to actually grow and expand their business to bring in more potential customers. So because you stayed till the end of this video, you're going to get my 3 little marketing tips that I've been utilizing with my personal business page. And the first is utilizing Facebook groups. So I'm involved in not hundreds, but dozens of Facebook groups that are very niched down to coincide with other like-minded female entrepreneurs, online bloggers, etc. So by showing up in these groups, I'm able to answer questions, I'm able to ask questions and gather more information about pain points of my target audience. And not to mention, in these groups, you're often allowed to promote your own products and services and content on certain days. So it's just a very natural place to interact and even have an opportunity to guest appear. So I have actually gathered multiple guest appearance opportunities by engaging in these Facebook groups. Podcast interviews, live chats on Facebook pages, live chats on Instagram, even guest writing opportunities I have cultivated by showing up and communicating in Facebook groups. So I definitely recommend that you do a little search. You can easily do that by going to this section of the Facebook platform and searching pages and searching Facebook groups that match your niche and what you like to talk about and what your business is about. And the second tip would be your own Facebook group. So of course you have your actual business page, you have that set up, it's very clear what you're about, what your business is about, and who you show up and serve. But having an actual private group that you run, just like these other groups that you can join, is really helpful to actually cultivate a more genuine interaction with your audience and really get specific and targeted with people who are intentionally engaging regularly. So I have my own private Facebook group where I show up every single Friday and I share what's called a Coffee with Morgan Tea chat. So this will be live video, this will be actually audio recordings in case my audience isn't wanting to watch a video, they can actually just listen to the education, kind of like a podcast, or it's just pre-recorded videos that I will share. I will have basically a screen recording, and share really helpful content related to anything female entrepreneurial online. So this is a way to have my own private sector of Facebook and actually give more value to my target demographic. So private Facebook groups that you own is a great opportunity to bring in more potential customers and actually give more value to your audience. So the third and final way you can market is actually Facebook Messenger. So like I've mentioned on Instagram with DMs, it's it's kind of like having someone's phone number without having their phone number. So Messenger, you can actually intertwine that with your website platform, and it allows, if users find your actual website on Google, they can message you and that will come to your actual Facebook Messenger tool. So you can get in contact with your potential customers, get to know them better, and build more rapport by utilizing this Messenger function. So it's really, really helpful to get more in tune and in touch with those people in your audience that maybe have been interacting a lot, that seem to have similar pain points. It allows you to actually message them and get to know them even if you don't have their number, so to speak. So these are awesome, easy tools that I have used to grow my business page and thus grow my online presence and my online business. So I hope you feel so enlightened and have learned so much from this video. If you are struggling with Facebook, tell me how in the comments. Tell me tools that you have used that have worked for you, maybe marketing strategies that you utilize. We are all here to learn from each other and grow. I hope you love this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Besos. And please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you find any interest in content like this or previous videos that I have shared, and give it a thumbs up if you like the video, because we all know that helps this channel grow and it helps encourage us as YouTubers to be able to show up and give you more value.